Okay, guys. All right. Starting out for our warm-up, we've got 15-second intervals of jumping jacks, jump squats, push-ups, and flutter kicks. Okay, we're going to go through that 4 times total, and that is your warm-up. Starting with our no equipment workout, we've got 3 rounds total, 1-minute stations. Okay, so it's going to be 1 minute of work per each movement. Okay, in 1 round, we've got 1 minute of shoulder taps, 1 minute of sumo squats, 1 minute of jumping lunges, 1 minute of home object cleans. So whatever you guys have at home, anything that's around, maybe like a case of water, a backpack, anything that you guys want to do cleans with, you guys can. And then we've got 1 minute of burpees. And then lastly, we have 1 minute of rest. Okay, that's going to be 1 full round. And we have 3 rounds total. Okay, so you guys can keep track of however many reps per movement, or you guys can keep a running total of each round. Okay, totally up to you. For the sumo squats, we want our legs to be a little bit wider than normal, still moving through our full range of motion. So going all the way down, all the way up, your toes should be slightly pointed out as well. Okay, for the jumping lunges, again, we just want to make sure we're getting into the lunge and we're exploding off the ground. Okay, as long as your feet clear the ground, then you guys are good. Okay, other than that, it's pretty straightforward. That is your no equipment workout. Okay, now for our limited equipment workout. It's going to be the same format, 3 rounds, 1 minute stations. In that 1 round, we've got 1 minute of dumbbell Renegade Rows, double sumo deadlift high pulls, dumbbell front rack lunges, dumbbell hang power cleans, dumbbell facing burpees, and resting for 1 minute. Okay, so for that dumbbell Renegade Row, you guys are going to be in your push-up position and your feet are going to be just a little bit wider. Okay, it's going to help you with stability. You're going to start off with doing 1 push-up and then rowing on the right side and then rowing on the left side. Okay, that's 1 rep for dumbbell Renegade Rows. Okay, for the double sumo deadlift high pulls, you guys are going to start with your feet wider, like a lot wider, with your toes pointed out. Dumbbells are going to be on the ground. Make sure that we're hinging our hips back. We're coming down, we're grabbing our dumbbells, we're standing them up, and we're leading with our elbows. Okay, so we're only getting as far up as a high pull, and then we're coming right back down. Okay, where your elbows can get as high and out as you can, that's 1 rep, and then coming right back down. That's going to be 1 rep for the sumo deadlift high pulls. Okay, for the dumbbell front rack lunges, it's pretty straightforward. Just make sure the head of the dumbbell is going to be on your shoulder. Okay, for the dumbbell hang power cleans, just make sure that we're jumping the dumbbell up to our shoulders, okay, in a power position. Okay, our dumbbell facing burpees is just like bar facing burpees, but you're facing the dumbbell and you're clearing the dumbbell. Okay, so you want the dumbbell to be vertical as you jump over it. Okay, just so it's a little bit more of a challenge. And then finally, resting 1 minute. Okay, so that's going to be the limited equipment workout. Good luck. All right, now for our strength workout. We've got 5 by 5, so 5 sets of 5 reps of either strict press, push press, or push jerk. Okay, totally up to you. You guys pick the movement, whatever you guys choose. Just make sure that we're moving in our full range of motion. Pressing, we don't want to lean back. We want to be nice and stacked, so we're squeezing our abs and our glutes, and we're just pushing straight up, making sure that we get our chin out of the way. For push press, we get to use our legs a little bit. Okay, make sure that we're dipping with our knees pointing out, not pointing forward. Okay, that way we can use more glutes. And then eventually you're finishing with the arms. Okay, make sure that you do not rebend when you catch. Everything goes straight up, and everything is going to be locked out at the top. Okay, lastly, for our push jerk, we're jumping whatever you guys have off of your shoulders, and then you're landing underneath while punching as hard as you can at the top. Okay, good luck with that. Next up, we've got 5 by 3 handstand push-ups with a 3-second pause at the top after each rep. Okay, so just make sure that when we're holding that top position, we want to be nice and stacked. Okay, if we're not there yet, then you guys can modify wherever you guys need help with. But just make sure that each position you hold is nice and efficient before moving on to the next step. Okay, that's going to be your strength workout. All right, for our endurance workout, you guys are going to pick one. First option, and everything's going to be the same format. It's going to be every 2 minutes for 6 rounds. You can either, in that 2 minutes, do, for guys, 25 calories on the rower, for girls, 20 calories on the rower, or if you guys don't have any equipment, you guys can run 200 meters. So you have a 2-minute window to get that done. Make sure you guys have enough rest, okay? It is an EMOM, and I say it all the time. You want some kind of rest at the end. So if you're not getting enough rest, in this format you should, but if you don't, then cut down where you need to, whether in the running, maybe a little bit less distance, or on the rower, maybe like a couple calories at a time, all right? Don't jump super short, but just make sure it's something you can sustain with rest at the end, okay? All right, lastly, we have our midline workout, all right? We've got 20 seconds in a hollow hold, 10 seconds in a hollow rock, and 30 seconds of rest, going through that 6 times total, okay? So in that hollow hold position, you not only want to be bracing your core, but you want to be crunching it as well, pushing your low back through the ground at the same time, okay? Your arms should be in line with your ears, trying to get your scaps off the ground, squeezing your butt, and pointing your toes away from you, okay, in that nice solid position. During the hollow rock, you want to hold that position and rock back and forth, okay? If you guys are finding that your low backs are starting to arch, they're getting off the ground, then just pull one of your knees to your chest, okay, and then that should be in a better position, kind of like this, okay? If that's too hard, then 2 knees to your chest, okay? But just make sure that your low backs are pressing through the ground. That is your midline workout, okay? I miss you guys. I hope you guys are all doing well, and good luck.